what happens? Oh my God, it feels so good to be back at the bar, hanging out with Lincoln, Derek, and Annalise. Look, you guys know Scam Nation is all about openers, tweeners, and closers. Openers get everybody's attention, tweeners provide value, closers are these unbustable puzzles, these unsolvable riddles that get people so frustrated that finally they're like, fine, I'll buy you a drink, just give me the answer. And I found in the most unlikely of places my new favorite treasure trove of amazing closers. These are all really, really good riddles. It's called The Book of Riddles by Mazza and Lhullier. I believe I'm getting that right. And I collected some of my favorites and I want to try them on you guys. You ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Okay, I feel that enthusiasm. You guys are fired up about this. All right, so here's the conundrum. Imagine that you're making a magic potion. You're a wizard with like a long beard, but the potion only works if you wait exactly 45 minutes before you stir it. If you stir it before or after, potion's totally ruined. You don't have a smartphone, you don't have a watch, you don't have any kind of time measuring device. What you have is 2 fuses of irregular consistency. The one thing you know for a fact is that it takes an hour for it to burn from one end to the other on each of these fuses. Knowing that you need to exactly 45 minutes in, mix up the potion, how do you use these to measure exactly 45 minutes?
Set one on fire.
Okay, that's right.
That's a good start.
They've
When
got
in
to be
doubt, set it on
combined,
fire.
I feel like.
So combined, we have 2 hours there.
Correct.
It seems very related to that like classic puzzle of you have a 3-gallon jar and a 5-gallon jar, and how do you
Right, you add the one to the other, and then
Right.
you subtract and reverse around.
It seems very similar to that, but there's no way to reuse it. Like that's a key part, I feel like. Like in the geometry, engineering, math, I want to say like, if you take one fuse, so you know it takes exactly an hour, right?
Right.
And you
But
fold it.
we don't know how consistent. Maybe it starts off slow and then goes really fast and then goes slow again. So there's no way to divvy it up, because if it was all consistent, of course you would just, chop it in, take.
Yeah, that totally messes up my whole
75.
plan. I was gonna say, you fold it in half, you have 30 minutes, fold it in half again, you have 440.
That would be a great way to do it.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Do we have scissors?
Thank you.
No.
I will say yes, in this world you can divvy them up and cut them however you want.
Well, if we don't know how consistent it's going to be on the burn time, what if it starts off really, really slow and then suddenly it's done? That's still not going to be 45 minutes consistently.
That's why we have 2.
The only
kind of.
thing we know for sure is that both of these are absolutely guaranteed to, once lit, finish in exactly 1 hour.
So what we do is,
This is what I love about computer scientists, is that they immediately get to work.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna light one of them, right?
Yeah.
And
But you don't have a chronometer
it's still relative. When it's about a quarter of the way through, we light the other as like a checksum, like this. We think it's about a quarter of the way through. That's right about here. Light the other one. And when the second fuse catches up, we absolutely know, but that's not true at all. Like,
If you
I feel
have
like,
them overlapping like a third, then you still have to guess as to where that 15-minute is midway through.
It's still a guess at
Which,
best.
by the way, I love the fact that you guys are on the same page as me. There can be no guesswork. You have to know for sure exactly 45 minutes has passed. Lincoln, what does your gut say?
I have nothing right now. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, okay, can I assume that both fuses burn at the exact same rates?
No. So one
Darn.
might be fast, 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 slow, slow, slow. This one might be fast, super fast, triple fast, slow all the way.
Okay, so if we fold both the same way, how does one act as our checksum, or our proof that the first one did what we expected?
Oh my God, you're
Did
gonna
we
love
get
the
to?
answer. You know what? Here, let me strongly recommend as your advisor that you use Buy Me a Drink. Here's the thing, your closer must deliver that satisfactory aha moment where somebody's like, yep, totally worth the cost of a beer. And I think this one does. Here, just toast,
all right,
toast,
all right.
toast, 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 toast. All right, so you start a fire here. How long to get to the other side?
1 hour.
Correct.
1.
What happens, and this is this transformational leap, if you lit both sides at the same time?
Exactly 30.
That's right. And it doesn't matter how anything is divided, you know for a fact that by the time they meet in the middle, that will be 30 minutes, no matter how much the sulfur is distributed on the entire thing. Imagine you light at pretty much the same time. 1, 2, 3. What happens? We know for sure that lighting both sides, we know that the moment this stops being on fire, 30 minutes has passed, and we know that no matter how far along, maybe the fire is still over here, maybe it's all the way down to here, but we know for a fact that it's 30 more minutes to get the rest of the way, at which point we light the other side, the exact moment those go out, and we have exactly 45 minutes. Isn't that a good one?
That's fantastic.
Dude, huzzah, everybody should buy this book. It's all of the closers.